right, what up, everyone? You're watching Supercars Detroit. I'm Ben.
I'm Alan. We're back from a long break.
Yeah,
apologies.
Hideous.
COVID, school. It's not a great combination for making car videos, but we're back.
Yep,
we're back.
And also rear-wheel drive car, so the weather also must be permitting. But today we are on our way to the BMW dealership to go check out the new 4 Series 430 M440. M4's not there probably, but it's a very contentious topic amongst the car community, so we're gonna give you guys our opinion of it today.
Yeah, like we usually try not to judge from pictures because one example I can think of is like the Asmart Advantage. When that first came out, they released it in that hideous like yellow.
Yep, terrible.
And we all thought it was disgusting, and now like whenever we see one on the road, it's like a nice spec.
Yeah,
like, it's a good looking car.
Yeah.
So we're going to see for ourselves. It's definitely a strange design move by BMW.
Yep.
Like the 5 Series LCI looks so good.
Right.
I'd rather they just have stuck with that.
Yeah, and then the new 3 Series, the G Series 3 Series
looks great.
Was like good. So I don't know why they felt the need to make this radical change. I know they had a concept. They had a 4 Series concept that I actually did like.
It looks better. It looks better. Yeah.
I'm kind of rooting for this car just because like I really like my M4 and with at least when it comes to like power plant performance, the fact that the new one will have all-wheel drive, like kind of rooting for it. Could be kind of like perfect next car out of college, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, like the M4 definitely looks a lot better than the pictures we've seen of like the 440.
Right.
The 430 looks hideous.
Yeah, the 430 looks like a
bad looking car.
Yeah, I saw one of those on the road. Look, we're just gonna see what happens today.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there. All right, so just for reference, 3 Series, right?
Very nice.
Like, yeah,
it's hideous.
It's not great. It's there's just something wrong about the angles on the front. Like, look how the grille kind of sticks out up top. It's very strange. I don't know. Like, look at those headlights too.
It's also so like dinky.
Yeah, it does look
really.
It looks super dinky,
especially the 430.
Yeah.
All right, I like the side. The side I like. Oh, it's like mini 8 Series.
The side's good.
The back, we got an image in a sec.
The back is. I like the back. The front is hideous. Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me. Yeah, like that side profile looks good. You're right.
Yeah, especially on like the 440 M4, it looks better, wider. We got a picture of the back.
The back looks really nice. Again, this is a 430, it's like the base model, but the back looks good. Back looks pretty good, and the interior is nice too.
Yeah, the interior is definitely an upgrade.
Yeah. But I don't know. Let us know what you think. But my least favorite part is like when you're looking at it like that.
And here, like, check out my M4. Like what have they done? Like, what have they done?
Yeah, like that's obviously it's the M car. It's hard to compare, but it's a much better looking side profile, and there's no like top of the grille sticking out. The front looks classy but aggressive.
Yep.
I mean, 8 Series, for example, same thing. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's the old grille style from like the base 4 Series and 3 Series down there. Down there. Looks a lot better. Yeah, so apologize for the noise. The road's right next door, but we just wanted to talk about the stats real quick because there's no doubt that a new generation is better stats-wise.
Yeah, so coming out of the 430, it's again 4-cylinder with 255 horsepower and and stuff. Pretty
standard.
The new M440 has that B58 engine, same with the M340, which has 380 horsepower, and those cars are very impressive because off the line with the all-wheel drive, they can like beat the old M3 and M4s, at least off the line and maybe through the quarters. So that acceleration time, I think like high 3 seconds, which is kind of crazy.
That is
for a car that's under 400 horsepower.
For sure.
So the M4s, like stats wise, are actually really interesting. So they have like a base M4, which is gonna have like 470 horsepower.
Yeah, so the new M4, quoted from BMW, 473 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.1. And then if we're talking competition, that adds another 30 horsepower. It's a big gain. 503 horsepower, 0 to 60 3.8, and BMW is going to be underquoting these. What we know from the current generation is that these cars, like the M4,
makes
this generation,
484.
and it's also just in the real world, these things hold up. There's some cars that aren't as fast, but this thing definitely holds up in the real world.
Yeah,
so.
and again with the competition, also the torque. The base M4 doesn't have much more torque, I believe, than the old generation. This one has 406 quoted, 415 in reality. But they quote the new one at 430, but they quote the competition at like 480 or 479, which is a big increase.
That's a big increase.
And most significantly, they're all rear-wheel drive right now, but an all-wheel drive competition, DCT only. Actually not DCT, they're all 8-speed automatics, but automatic only, will be released soon. Now that car should be wicked fast, because Car and Driver tested the X4M, same exact engine, at 3.3 seconds, right? And that's 1,000 pounds heavier from what this M4 will be. I mean, based off that, it could be doing a 2.9, 3.10, which is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Numbers wise, it's great.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, when you're buying a car, first off, I mean, if you're only looking for 0 to 60, like buy a Tesla, right?
Right.
So like you're trying to get something else out of it, but it just, the looks are just bad. And when you're spending that much money on a car, that's a problem. I mean, you want it to look really good.
Right.
The M car definitely looks leagues better than that 430 we just showed.
Yes.
Like way better, even just from the pictures. But I don't know, like there's some stupid stuff like the radar.
Yeah.
If you get like the full like traffic sense package or whatever it's called, you'll get like the radar in like the bottom
This like
left
square will be in the already like kind of obscene grill and make it look even worse. You can do that. You can do that for yourselves on the configurator.
It's off center. Like it's not a good look.
Here's the thing though, and this is kind of just how sad I think the car world is right now. Next generation, like the Audi will probably be kind of like meh, as they kind of always are. Like, sorry Audi, RS fanboys. And the Mercedes equivalent, the C63, will allegedly have a 4-cylinder hybrid. So is an ugly M4 that still has, you know, good performance and at least a 6-cylinder engine. Is that the best way to go in this? Like,
the
that's
4-cylinder
terrible.
is so bad.
It's a terrible environment for cars. But
4-cylinder. I'm not happy with that.
I'm at a loss. I think I would take. I'd probably take an ugly M4 over a 4-cylinder C63.
Yeah, I mean there are rumors that they're gonna refresh the design right away. There's that one company, we'll pull up the picture. They actually made a body kit already for the M4, and their renders look so good.
Yes,
which kind of just proves the point that they shouldn't have done that with the new grille.
Yeah, and the 3 Series, I know the M3 was released with the buck teeth grille, and we showed a picture of the 330 and the M340, which have the more regular grille. That will also change to a buck teeth grille, so you're not gonna be able to escape it. Getting the 3 Series.
So unfortunate because that 3 Series looks so good.
I guess I sort of half appreciate BMW for trying to differentiate all the cars in their lineup. Like, you know, now at this point the 3 and 4 Series do look very much different from the 5 Series, which looks different from the 8 Series. But like, that doesn't mean you got to make them ugly. I mean, look at Aston Martin. That cars look basically completely different, but they all look pretty cool.
That's true.
I don't.
One point of credit where Audi and Mercedes are lacking, especially Audi, when you have an M4 of the new generation, it's very obviously an M4.
Right.
You know, when you're talking about the RS5, especially the S5 versus the A5, the newest ones, they look very similar.
Well, they all have that chrome grille. You can get an A5 with this sort of traditional RS5 grille.
And it has like the extra vent and everything.
It's really, it's lame. It's lame.
So I give them credit for that, but I just think they should go back to the previous kidney grille design instead of the big vertical ones.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Camaro, they redesigned that after everyone hated it. So, you know, honestly, we'll see what happens. let us know what you guys think. I know it's a contentious topic, so maybe if there's a debate in the comments, who knows. We are expecting a really big video review of a really cool car coming in the next week or so.
Stay
So
tuned. Stay
we're gonna get on
tuned.
that.
Yeah, big things coming. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah.
Peace.